And our final highlight of the night takes us to Kings Fork taking on Indian River as the Kings Fork Bulldogs. Impressive early on in this season, Matt. They've gotten as high as number 6 ranked in the area.
Yeah, they have, and number 3 in the state in Group 4A, looking for their first ever 5-0 start in school history. Uncharted territory for Coach Joe Jones in that program.
Yeah, and of course the Kings Fork defense has been opportunistic all year, but Indian River is going to get on the board first as Devin Hunter, the sophomore in the Wildcat, makes the man miss and finds the end zone for the touchdown.
A gutsy call by Glenwood Fairby, the first-year coach at Indian River, with the touchdown on 4th down, and that time a bad snap leading to a 25-yard loss. That's going to tilt field position in favor of Indian River in a major way.
And the Braves looking to take advantage as they will have Tyree Givers-Wilson looking downfield for Devin Hunter. It's a little over his head, and Hunter, wanting the pass interference, isn't going to get it, so a nice job by the Kings Fork defense coming up with the stand there.
Akil Freeman with the coverage there, and this time it's Devin Hunter inside the 5, showing you why he's one of the top recruits in the class of 2017, the sophomore, with his 2nd touchdown run of the first half.
12-0 your score as Kings Fork looking to make something happen on offense. But the pass from Ryan Cluck is incomplete, and they just looked out of sync all night, Matt.
Indian River bottling up that strong running game led by Deshaun Withington. And remember, Kings Fork didn't have a completion 2 weeks ago against Grassfield. A little too one-dimensional right now, but Indian River multi-dimensional as now they go to the air with Tyree Givers-Wilson completing a 55-yard bomb to Kyron Best.
A big play for the Braves in that one as it's still the first half, and they're decidedly in control of this one. And again, Cluck unable to find his receiver. And it just looks like Kings Fork is going to have a real struggle in this one. Again, on the ground, it's Jaquan Yulee with the touchdown for the Braves.
The junior that transferred in from Lakeland High, a 3-star recruit from the class of 2016, and Kings Fork is scoreless late in the first half. This is an offense that averages over 40 points per game.
And you see Cluck incomplete, looking downfield for his receiver. And Kings Fork, we haven't seen much of the running game, Matt, and Indian River did a great job bottling up Withington all night.
Only 25 yards for Deshaun Withington on 10 attempts. He would leave the game late with an apparent leg injury, and the Braves getting timely stops by Yulee and Ben DeBastiani at the linebacker spot.
You see emotions ratcheted up to high levels in this one as Kings Fork, I'm sure, frustrated with the way offensively it had gone in this one, and Indian River going into the second half up big, 27-0. Kings Fork trying to make something happen, but again, the option play is just not there, and Indian River is going to come up with the loose ball, and Justin White takes it inside the 10-yard line for the Braves.
The sophomore lineman and Coach Fairby's made some defensive adjustments after those first 2 losses to Hampton and Oscar Smith, now looking to push their winning streak to 3 games and ride high in Group 5A South.
And Kings Fork comes up with a much-needed stand there on the goal line as the 4th down pass is incomplete, but the Braves still leading 33-0 as Cluck is going to look downfield and he's going to find his target as Cameron Little makes the reception, gets away from the defender, and gives Kings Fork a glimmer of hope at the end of this one.
A 51-yard touchdown that Cameron Little is obviously excited about, but not too much to celebrate for the Bulldogs at the end of the night as they would lose this one 33-6. A blocked punt by Duke Santora at the end. The Bulldogs unable to get another touchdown on the final play of the game as the Braves pull the upset at home in front of their fans in Chesapeake.
Big win for Indian River as you see both teams shaking hands after a hard-fought contest. As the Braves take the victory, Cameron Little had 69 yards receiving and a touchdown in a losing cause for the Bulldogs, while Jaquan Yulee had a touchdown rushing, 12 tackles, 3 tackles for a loss, and a sack, doing it all for Indian River.
A beast effort by Yulee and Hunter. Some more scores around the Hampton Roads in high school football. Princess Anne with its 2nd win, only the 2nd time since 2005 they have done that, as you see DJ Walton with 3 total touchdowns for the Cavaliers in the upset.
Huge win for Princess Anne and a big matchup in the state. Lake Taylor over LC Bird 29-22, snapping the Skyhawks' 33-game winning streak as Marquise Poole had 15 carries, 102 yards rushing for Lake Taylor.
Cornelia Yancey with 13 tackles apiece. Both of those teams ranked number 1 in the state. Lake Taylor in Group 4A, LC Bird, and in Group 5A, the defending 2-time state champs. Some more scores. Great Bridge in the Southeastern District, a winner over Hickory by a count of 28-7 as Tyan Smith scores twice. Brandon Jones also rushing for over 100 yards as the Wildcats get a key win over their Chesapeake rival.
In the Peninsula District, Denby over Gloucester 27-13 as Elijah Rice had 114 yards and 2 touchdowns rushing for Denby, and in a losing cause for Gloucester, Devin Pullen 30 carries, 122 yards, and a touchdown.
Bay Rivers District action. It was Grafton beating Smithfield 33-12. You see Zach Taylor with a pick six. Trevon Walker, 3 touchdown runs, 167 yards, while Donald King with his 5th 100-yard effort of the season for the Packers in defeat.
The private schools, Bishop Sullivan falls to Trinity Episcopal 57-32 as George Wahi had 174 yards and 3 touchdowns receiving for the Crusaders, and Kevin Hicks 234 yards and 2 touchdowns rushing for Bishop Sullivan.
There's too much offense in that one for Travion Armstrong and Trinity Episcopal. Our Cox Sports Report, Virginia Trophy Player of the Week, none other than junior quarterback Cole Johnson of the Cox Falcons. He completes 14 of 17 passes, no interceptions, 192 yards. Oh, by the way, those 5 touchdowns tying a school record for a single game. And the Falcons move to 4-1 as they gear up for a big Beach District showdown with undefeated Ocean Lakes.